Good morning, friends. Today we shall see homomorphism of two vector spaces. Today we shall see only definitions and some results on homomorphism. All these definitions and results are very useful for MCQ. At first, we shall see what is a homomorphism of two vector spaces. Already you know what is a homomorphism of groups. In fifth semester we have studied. Also we have studied isomorphism of groups, kernel of homomorphism of groups. All these things we shall repeat for the vector spaces. Also we have studied all these things for ring theory also. Now we shall define homomorphism of vector spaces. If U and V are vector spaces over the field F, then the mapping T of U into V is said to be homomorphism if T of x plus y is equals to T of x plus T of y, and other condition is T of alpha x is equals to alpha tx, where alpha and x are the elements of vector space U and alpha is an element of a field F. If these two conditions are satisfied, then the mapping T of U into V is said to be homomorphism. Here you have to remember that the vector spaces U and V are not homomorphism. The mapping T from one vector space to the other vector space is called as a homomorphism if these two conditions are satisfied. Okay. Again, you have to remember that in this case we have to take a mapping T of U into V. Into means not multiplication, it is a mapping into mapping. That means from a vector space U to V. But instead of the mapping T from vector space U to V, if you consider in reverse order, that means mapping T from V to U, in this case also we say that mapping T is a homomorphism if these two conditions are satisfied. But only one change is that the xy belongs to U must be xy belongs to V. Instead of xy belongs to U, we shall consider xy belongs to V. That means the element xy must be elements of the first vector space. Okay, and alpha is the element of field F. Okay, if these two conditions are satisfied, that means only just is linearity property. T of x plus y is T of x plus T of y, and T of alpha into x can be written as alpha into T of x. Then T is a vector space. Capital T is a vector space. Capital T is a homomorphism from vector space U to vector space V. Okay. Now here you can observe that T is a mapping from one vector space to the other vector space. As T is a mapping, it may be 1-1 mapping, it may be onto mapping, or it may be both 1-1 and onto mapping. If this mapping is both 1-1 and onto, then with homomorphism, then this homomorphism T is called as a isomorphism of two vector spaces. Means we shall define isomorphism of two vector spaces as if U and V are vector spaces over the field F, and then the homomorphism T of U into V. Give the attention. Then the homomorphism T of U into V is called an isomorphism if T is a one-to-one mapping. How many conditions are there? As we have taken T is a homomorphism. T is a homomorphism. That means already these two conditions are satisfied the mapping T. And third condition is T is one-to-one mapping. That means one-to-one homomorphism is called as a isomorphism. That means in general, if U and V are two vector spaces and T is a mapping from U into V satisfying T of x plus y is equal to T of x plus T of y, T of alpha x is equal to alpha Tx, and T is one-to-one mapping, then T is called as a isomorphism from U to V. Okay, that means isomorphism is nothing but homomorphism satisfying one more condition, that it must be one-to-one mapping. Is it clear? Means you have to remember that for objective, a homomorphism is called an isomorphism if it is dash dash mapping, that is one to one mapping. Okay, is it clear? Then when we say that two vector spaces are isomorphic, we have seen in group theory also. Here means if there are two vector spaces, for example U and V are two vector spaces, and if there exists at least one mapping which is isomorphic from one vector space to the other, means either from vector space U to V or from vector space V to U, then these two vector spaces U and V are called as a isomorphic vector spaces. That means we define two vector spaces are said to be isomorphic if there is an isomorphism of one onto the other. Listen again. If U and V are two vector spaces and T is a mapping from vector space U to V, that means there exists at least one mapping from vector space U to V or from vector space V to U such that the mapping T is isomorphism. Mapping T is isomorphism, and then the vector spaces U and V are called as a isomorphic vector spaces. And in short, we say that two vector spaces are said to be isomorphic if there exists an isomorphism one onto the other. Okay, when we say that two vector spaces are isomorphic, if there exists an isomorphism from one onto the other, means there may be a MCQ such that two vector spaces are said to be dash dash if there exists an isomorphism of one onto the other. The answer is the isomorphic. Okay. Next definition is kernel of homomorphism. If U and V are vector spaces over F and the mapping T from U into V is homomorphism, means we shall consider the mapping T of U into V is a homomorphism, then kernel of T, that means kernel of homomorphism T is defined as a set. Remember that kernel is a set of elements U belongs to capital U satisfying the condition that T of U equal to 0. Remember that kernel of T is a set of all elements small u belongs to capital U such that T of U is equals to 0, where 0 is the identity element of addition in V. Okay. Then we shall write one note. The set of all homomorphism of vector space U into the vector space V is denoted by hom UV. Remember that hom UV means set of all homomorphism from vector space U to vector space V. and there are two partial cases depending upon the values of u and v. That means if we shall consider set of all homomorphism from vector space u to field F. Set of all homomorphism from vector space u to field F, it is denoted by hom UF. And next case is hom UU. That means set of all homomorphism from vector space u to itself u. Okay. And then we shall see some results which can be asked, and this can be MCQ asked. The kernel of homomorphism is subspace. Actually, we can prove these results, but as an example is examination is of MCQ type. I have mentioned this. You can read carefully. Remember, on this MCQ question can be asked. First result is the kernel of homomorphism is subspace. The question may be the dash dash of homomorphism is a subspace. That is kernel of homomorphism. The homomorphism T of U into V is an isomorphism. Second result, homomorphism T of U into V is an isomorphism if and only if its kernel is 0. Means if kernel, as there is a if and only if there is a necessary and sufficient part, that means if the homomorphism T of U into V is isomorphism, then kernel of T is 0. Or conversely, if kernel of T is 0, then the homomorphism T U into V is an isomorphism. Means two types of MCQ can be asked on this. The homomorphism T of U into V is and dash dash is dash dash if and only if its kernel is 0. You have to write answer as a isomorphism. Or question may be like this: the homomorphism T of U into V is an isomorphism if and only if its kernel is dash dash dash. You have to choose correct answer as a singleton set 0. And third result, if n is greater than m, then there is a homomorphism of f raised to n onto f raised to m with kernel w, means kernel is denoted by w, which is the isomorphism, which is means that kernel is the isomorphism of f raised to n minus m. Okay, with these definitions and results, we conclude our today's lecture. Remember that we have seen homomorphism of two vector spaces. Homomorphism is a mapping from one vector space to other vector space satisfying these two conditions. If this mapping satisfies one more condition, that is 1 to 1, it is called as a isomorphism of two vector spaces. Two vector spaces are said to be isomorphic if there exists at least one isomorphism from one onto the other, and the set of all elements u belongs to u such that T of u equal to 0 is called as a kernel of homomorphism T, where T is a homomorphism from vector space to vector space V and 0 is the identity element with respect to addition. Then hom u means set of all homomorphism from u to V. Hom uf means set of all homomorphism from u to f, and hom uu means set of all homomorphism from vector space u to vector space V. And then the kernel of homomorphism is a subspace. Next result, the homomorphism T of u into V is an isomorphism if and only if its kernel is 0. And third result, if n is greater than m, then there is a homomorphism of f raised to n onto f raised to m with the kernel w, which is isomorphic of f raised to n minus 1. With this definition and results, we shall conclude our today's lecture. Thank you.